Hey everyone, it's Amanda with Crave Your Health. Today we are going to do a prenatal strength workout using bands. So this is your band workout. You don't have to do it with the bands. If you don't have them, if you have weights, that's fine. Some of these moves can be modified with that. Or if you don't have any weights at all, that is completely okay. But today I will be showing you how to use a hip band and a resistance band as well. Nothing heavy, nothing too crazy, something light. Be sure to consult with your doctor to make sure you are good to go for this. And this can be for anybody. You don't have to be pregnant. I am in my 3rd trimester, so I'm going to be doing it a little bit lighter. I'm actually 32 weeks this week, so I'm not going to be using anything too heavy. This is actually 10 pounds. If you do have a resistance band, the guide will tell you. It also says right here somewhere, 10 pounds, right there. So 10 pounds total, super light. This is about 15 to 20. So this is for my hips, it's for my legs, lots of core work, lots of leg work today, all standing. I'm going to do a little bit of floor work. It's going to be quick. So I'm ready to get to it. It's going to be warm up. We're going to end up with a cool down on the floor. Sound good? Let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started with our quick warm up, basic. We're going to engage that TVA muscle, which is holding that belly in place. That is your core work, your core muscle, which we work all the time. You don't have to be doing floor work. You don't have to be doing anything specific to core work, because just standing, you are engaging that TVA. So I want to practice by really pulling it in and really engaging it. So we're going to open up the chest. And we're going to curl slightly your back and engage those muscles. Squeeze, you can feel them. Big inhale. Round the back, engage and squeeze with an exhale. Again, really big. Pull it in, engage. Open up. Bring that chest out forward, knees behind your toes. Engage. If you feel that squeeze anywhere else, like in your thighs or in your glutes, then you want to re-engage, reassess what you're doing, because we are actually just getting that core muscle only, which we will be using a lot. It's weak, so our goal is to strengthen it and really focus on getting that strengthened without overworking it. Give me a couple more here. 1. Last one. Open up. All the way down. Scoop it up. And squeeze. We're going to tap side to side. Nice and easy. On this tap and twist, we are twisting at our hips, not twisting at the torso. If you're pregnant, no twisting at the torso. And know that this is for anybody, this workout, so you don't have to be pregnant, meaning that you can amp it up as much as you want. You can make these warm-up moves a little bit more dynamic, but know that we're just warming up the body. We're not doing anything too wild. I'm just getting ready. I am going to use the resistance bands a tiny bit, just in our warm-up, just so we can kind of get used to them before we actually start using them. Twisting the hips here. Give me 8 more. Don't forget to breathe. 4, 3, 2. How about tap and reach? Very basic. So tapping right there. See those feet. Good. Tap and reach. For 8. 4, still breathing. 2, good. We're going to squat and take it up. Knees behind your toes. Basic squat here. Getting those legs warmed up. Breathe out. If this tempo is too quick for you, feel free to slow it down, or you can amp it up. We are going to pulse at the end. There we go. Ready? I want you to give me 8 more. 8. The arms can be anywhere. You can have them on your hips. Nice wide stance. Giving that belly plenty of room. Good. 2 and 1. Take it down and pulse. 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 Tip low. 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 Good. 8 more. For 8. Get lower if you can. Come on. For 4, 3, 2. Roll it up. Bring it all the way through. I want you to grab your bands. So just really quick, whatever band you're using today, it's good to have a variety. If you have 1 or 2, a heavier and a lighter, that's okay. I'm really going to wrap this around. I'm going to open up the chest, squeezing the back muscles. Bring it up and around basic. And then we're going to bring it in toward the front, working that chest. It's kind of getting the arms warm up here. Guys, we are pregnant. We are pregnant. We are not doing anything too strenuous. We're just working our bodies to get healthy, stay healthy for you and the baby. So everything we do today is not too much. And if it feels too much, I want you to take it down a notch. I want you to put those resistance bands down. You can do this with or without the band. Let's do one more in the back. Give me one more in the front. Keeping that resistance and pull. Good. Bring it in. I want you to take it down one more time. Squat and holding the band. Squat. Don't let go of that band. You can even pull it out for some resistance and pull or just hold. A little bit of resistance here. So what's so good about these bands? They're safe for pregnancy. That's what I love. They're lightweight. They can be lightweight. You can have good variety with you. As long as you have something to resist those muscles, to work those muscles, then you are good to go. So you're working your muscles no matter what you use, whether you have a weight today, your body weight. Let's breathe. And you're also lowering your risk of dropping any weight on those toes or picking up heavy weights when you're pregnant and pulling something you're not supposed to. We're not supposed to pull anything, right? For 4, 3, last one, and 1. Good. Bring it up and let go of that resistance. Whoo, shake it out. And hang on to that band. We have it in our hand on purpose right after that warm-up. So we're going to get started with our first circuit. And as you guys get a drink of water, I'm going to show you what we're going to do first. Our first move. It's all going to be basic. It's not going to be fancy. I promise. So our first move is just going to simply be a resistance band row on one side, and then we're going to switch. I'm going to grab something a little heavier for my rows. So I'm going to grab this band, my blue. It's a little bit heavier. As you're getting your water and moving that body, I want you to grab your band, or watch me grab my band. I want you to watch me grab my band. And I'm going to hold this end. I'm going to get in lunge position. I'm going to hold at a good resistance, giving plenty of space between my leg, my lunge leg, and my arm. And we're going to squeeze, just like if you had a weight. So you can totally squeeze, or just use your body resistance here. Then we'll switch and go to the other side. And then we'll be working with our hip bands today. Right after this, we're going to be switching resistance to hip band. Hope you're still moving and getting your water. I'm showing an example of this. And then have your hip band close. And we're going to do this circuit twice. So we have 3 moves, 1 minute each, 15 seconds rest in between. You ready? Nice and quick. Let's get this done. And row. 1 minute started now. So I'm squeezing my back muscle together. Squeezing my shoulder muscle in. Not fully letting go of that resistance. If this is too much for you, put the resistance band down. You can just get into that lunge position. Just do lunges or just squeeze with your body weight. You're just squeezing and resisting that arm using what you got. Good. Looking forward, I look about 6 feet in front of me. Halfway there. 30 seconds. Nice little stopwatch here on my wrist. And breathe. Just for a minute. You can do it. 10. And 4, 3, 2, and good. We just did that side. I want you to walk it out. Put this down. 15 seconds quick. You're going to grab that band. I'm using a 15 to 20 pound band here. It's nice and light. Put it about knee level. Step in it carefully. Hold something for balance if you need it. And we're simply going to squat with our band. So step it out a little bit more, the hip width apart, giving your belly some room. And we're going to squat it out, holding that resistance the entire time. Ready? Let's go. And squat and up. So the difference between normal squats and this right now is I am adding a little bit of pressure. I'm resisting against gravity here. I'm pulling away, working those muscles a little bit more. So I'm squatting in those glutes in. I'm also getting some thigh work in here by adding this band. We have 1 minute. You guys can go as fast as you want during this minute. That's why I like to do this. I love doing 1 minute intervals and then little breaks in between, because you can get as much as you can in 1 minute. You don't have to keep up with my pace. Go at your pace. Be safe. You are pregnant. Listen to your body. It's so important. Halfway there. You have 30 more seconds. Notice I'm breathing. Big inhales, big exhales. Knees. Most concerned I am here. Biggest thing I'm concerned about here is keeping those knees behind your toes. Leaving plenty of space for that belly. So if you want to bring it in, that actually will make it a little bit easier. If you want it harder, you make your legs step out a little bit further, stretching that band out a little bit more. Make it shorter if you want easier. Last one. And good. Step it out. Whew. Don't forget that water break. Always get that water. Okay, bicep curls next. This is very basic. I'm going to start this heavier one, but if it feels too much, then definitely take it down. So you're going to stand between your band. If you have a full loop, you can do the same thing with your full loop. You're going to take both sides, and we're going to curl. And curl just like that. Ready, set, go. 1 minute on the clock. Soft bend in those knees. Just using that upper body. So we don't want to bend and we don't want to pull, because that is risking pulling something that we shouldn't. Or pulling something in your belly. You want to be safe. We're working out to be safe, working out to be healthy. We are not working out to gain muscle and do anything strenuous or crazy on our bodies right now. If you have not done a workout like this before, definitely take it slow. Ask your doctor first, because if you weren't working out before, this is definitely going to be challenging. It's going to be easy for you now. If you were working out, maybe so you're like, this is cake. I want to add a little bit more. Then feel free. And I'll show you some options as we go. For example, I'll keep going. We have 4, 3, 2, last one. I think the second round, I'm going to do something lighter. And I can already tell just by how tough that was. You don't want to overdo it. Okay, finally, hip band walks. Grab that hip band. So always have them ready, because we're going back and forth, back and forth. I'm going to step on through it. It takes about 15 seconds to get ready and for me to explain here, so you have a little bit of rest in between. We're going to hit band walk and band walk forward and take it back. And I'll keep it about knee level. Good. Let's go. 1 minute. Walk forward. If you don't have a band today, that's okay. You can do this without a band. Simply walk. And then if you really want to amp it up, you can add some bounce to this and jump. We're not going to be jumping today. If you are a 3rd trimester mama, if you feel comfortable, go right ahead. But our focus on here is just strength. We're getting plenty of cardio out of all of this. You can feel that heart rate and checking it every now and then. Walking it up, kind of a diagonal walk, and taking it back. Awesome. Almost there. Got 10 seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds. And back diagonal. Whoo! Come on. Bam. Bam. Last one. Good. And take it back. A little bit of a break. Tiny bit. A little bit more than 15 seconds. Because we are going to do all of that again. And notice we are really working our glutes today. It's so good to work your glutes in pregnancy. Why? Because your glutes tend to get a little bit weaker during pregnancy. So you need to focus on the low body, keep it strong. You will be pushing a baby out here very soon. So let's get ready. Okay, back to those rows. Opposite side. I already did that side. So whatever side you did not do, step your foot on into lunge position. Get plenty of resistance, as much as you need. I'm going to hold it a little bit further down. And we're going to squeeze in row. Ready? We have 1 minute on the clock. Let's go. Looking forward, about 6 feet. Rowing, flat back. And breathing. So I'm also working my legs here, holding that static hold in my legs. Good. Come on now. If you have a weight today, you can use your weight. So where's the other side of my band? Just resting here on my knee, just holding it. So some of you might have full loop band. You'd be doing the exact same thing, holding it, and then just pulling one end of it. Squeezing that back muscle, really engage, squeeze, and keep that TVA nice and engaged as well. Again, we're working it, 10 more seconds. Breathe through it. 4, 3, 2. I'm just going to squeeze in one last one here. There we go. And step it. Good. I'm going to put this down. Let's keep it here close by. And grab my band. Hip band squats. 15 seconds. Get water whenever you need it. Don't wait on me to get water. Everyone's different. Get into that squat position. Remember, knees behind toes, shoulders back. And here we go. 1 minute on the clock. I'm going to go a little bit wider here. I want a little bit more resistance. So if you want to add more resistance, then grab a heavier band or just step it out a little bit wider. So extending it out a little bit more, it's going to give you more resistance and make it harder. Stepping it in is going to make it easier. And breathe through it. Since this is the last time we're going to be doing this round, I'm going to pulse it out at the end. You can do it with me. Even if you're just doing a few minutes of this workout, even if you're just here watching and just learning, you're still up and you're still doing something, mama. So go easy on yourself. Give yourself credit for what you do, because this is hard. Pregnancy is hard. Working out is hard. Having that motivation, especially when you have 5 million other things to do. Trust me, it's not easy. Life gets busy. It really does. So give yourself a little grace. Oh, we have less than 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. That's the last one right there. And step out of that band. What do we got? Bicep curls. Love the bicep curls. And yes, mark my words, I said I was going to go a little bit lighter, so I'm going to go a little bit lighter. I'm grabbing my 10-pound band, stepping on both sides here, making sure I have plenty of resistance. I want a little bit more, step a little bit closer, about shoulder width apart, abs in. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Curl. Oh, this is so much better. So you can get that full range of motion here. Full range. So always have something heavier, something lighter with you. So you don't have just one weight to work with, because your body's going to be different every single day. Every day. One day you're like, wow, I can do a little bit more. How am I doing this today? And the next day you're like, why am I so tired? And it all depends on really your week. It depends on what your body wants to do, especially when you're pregnant. Your body will tell you what it wants. So you listen to it. That's how you know. Don't ignore that body. It knows best. Keep breathing. Checking my time. Don't stop because if I'm stopping. 15 seconds. At 10. Come on. Nice and stable. Take your time, not rushing through this. 3, 2, last one. Oh, I feel so much better. Got my full range of motion there. Wasn't straining anything. Last move, grab that hip band. Those hip walks. Nice and quick. These quick intervals, 1 minute and short break in between, is really keeping that heart rate up for a good cardio. 5 seconds, so you're still getting your cardio in by doing these back to back. Let's walk. Here we go. Walking forward about 4 steps and then taking it back. And open. See my band. Make it harder. Step out a little wider. Make it easier. Stand up a little bit more, a little less width in those steps. Good job. 40 seconds on the clock. And then we're going to get a 1 minute break before moving on to our last interval. That's it. 2 blocks today. That's all we got. Moving quickly. 20 seconds. You can do it. Step it back. Wow, you really feel the heart rate going up on this. That's why I love this. The faster you go, heart rate's going to go up faster for sure. When you take it slower, take it slow. You take it faster, you know what to do. 10, 9. Come on. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Stand it up very slow. Slowly bend your knees. Take the band off very slowly. Take your time here. We are also working on balance. And the further we get into that in your trimesters and your pregnancy, balance is going to be challenging. Step it out. Okay. We have a 1 minute break here. You guys are doing awesome. We're going to get water. We're going to have one more circuit to do. While you guys are getting your water and I'm sitting here stepping it out and talking, I'm going to let you guys know what is next. And we are going to do resistance bands with our glutes working, which means we're going to maybe be doing a squat and a press. So I'm going to show you. I want you to keep walking. I want you to get that water. While you're doing that, I'll show you what this is going to look like. So we're going to step it in between here. I'm definitely using my light resistance band, and I'm going to face my palms forward. I'm going to press up and take it down. Always check your bands too. If they're a little old, check them before working out because you can really hurt yourself if they break on you. So here's another option with a squat and a press like that. Good. Just like that. And press. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. This can be done using a loop. It can be done using weights. I'm going to go a little bit further. I'm going to add some squats. And a little bit more low body there. And I have a little friend joining me today. He always likes to join in on the workouts. There we go. Nice inhale down. Exhale up. Does anyone else have a dog at home? Comment below if you do. Challenges and the fun things that come along with it when you're trying to get your workout in at home. A lot of us are working out at home. Inhale. Press. Good. 10 seconds. Squat. Down. Press up. 4, 3, 2, and do one more. On your squat, you want to make sure you have plenty of room in between your legs for that belly. So depending on how big your belly is, give yourself plenty of room. 15 seconds. Take it to the floor. Keep that resistance band close. And we'll be switching right back to it. About knee height here. That shoulder and your elbow directly above each other. And I'm going to start with my clamshells here. Ready? 4, 3, 1 minute on the clock. Let's go. My heels are together. And I'm holding that resistance the entire time. So even when you're closing, you're still feeling a little bit of resistance. I'm not closing all the way. Take it a little less wide. Go a little less. Little tiny pulses here. Or really open up. Working those thighs. If you want more, yes, take it up. Remember, watch that belly. You don't want any coning going on here. If it's coning, you're stressing either you're the baby, you're risking pulling something. So take it back down and do something a little bit lighter. Just really watch yourself. Really take your time. Want a nice round belly. Really want to work what we're working. You don't want to pull and work something we're not supposed to be working. Breath steady. You have 10 seconds. Oh yeah. If you're not feeling it right here in your inner and outer thighs, then you need to readjust a little bit. Oh, last one. Oh yeah. There we go. That was that one. Okay. So, as we just did that side, and we will get to it, our second round on the other side. Grab your resistance band, working the triceps on our knees, still staying here. I'm going to put this resistance band underneath my knees. And just like a tricep extension, if you have weights, you can use your weights. You're going to take both your palms up, clasp them together. And you're going to go down and extend, just pretending like you have a weight. And if you do have a weight, that's great. So my knees are right there over my resistance band. We're going to do this for 1 minute. Ready? Here we go. Take it up and extend. Keeping that TVA engaged. Breathing through. We have 1 minute here. Our last exercise today will be with our band, our hip band. We'll be doing our bird dogs with our hip band. Really, really basic. So here on your knees, extend. Stop right there, the 90-degree angle, extend overhead. Breathe out. I want you to keep going while I check my time. Don't stop because I'm stopping. 30 more seconds. And breathe. You don't want to be thrusting or moving anything. You're supposed to be stable here. Those legs are about shoulder width apart. Hang on to that resistance band. Keep moving. 15 seconds. Doing great. Almost there. 9, 8, 7. Come on. And 3, 2. Last one. All the way through. Fully let go. All the way down. Very easy and very gentle. Be gentle with yourself there. Don't let go of it too quick. So nice and slow. Okay. I'm putting this back in between. This is enough work, isn't it? In between, around those knees. Take it onto all fours and turn it around. So however you want to do that, whatever's easiest, you can get that band around those legs. Sitting or standing up, whatever you have to do. We're going to extend that leg out, and then we're going to bring it back in. And I have both my hands on the ground for extra support. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can absolutely extend that other arm out, the opposite arm. Bird dogs, here we go. We have 1 minute on the clock. Take it out. So one part of the band is resisting from that left leg, and the other one's on this leg. It's staying there. It's like right about at knee level here. And it's very challenging with that extra weight. So if you don't want this band for these bird dogs, simply let the band go. You're going to be bringing it in and out, extending that leg and arm, or just the leg. If you need that extra balance with your arms. Keep going. Don't stop. I'm just checking my watch. Good job. Oh, so close. 15 more seconds. Just working this right side. Just the right side. Forward, flat back. Come on. We're just going to do this whole circuit one more time and you are done today. It's nice and quick and easy. It's nothing too crazy, right? Last one. There we go. And take it back. First, let's take our band off. And you can take it back with a quick break. If you want to get to child's pose, you absolutely can. So bring those knees out a little further. So give you that belly plenty of space. Take it back to child's pose with a quick stretch. Wow, that really picked up the heart rate. So we are doing the other side. Everything we just did, we're going to do again. So we're standing back up. And then we're going to finish off onto the floor. Back to those shoulder presses. I'm staying light. My muscles are very tired right now. Sure have done a lot in a little time, which is how I like to roll. Here we go. Shoulders roll back. Last time through, we are finished. Shoulder press. 1 minute on the clock. Make sure it's even on both sides. Sometimes I tend to go a little bit uneven. And give myself a little bit more space here, a little bit less resistance. It's definitely challenging. So my feet are about hip width apart, not quite out too far. And I'm extending all the way up. I'm going to do a full extension. Good. And extend. Nice and strong. Good. I'm going to end up doing a little bit of low body. My last time doing this, so I'm going to add a little bit extra, so get my low body involved. Nice and slow, guys. 15 more seconds. Nice and slow. Palms forward, right? Knees behind your toes. You don't have to do this squat. It's up to you. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to do one more full one. All the way down. And all the way up. Good job. Let go. Nice and easy. Easy does it. There we go. Grab your band. So, clamshells on the other side. I was resting on my left side. This time I'm going to the left. Rest on my right side. So now we are down on the floor, ending on the floor today. My elbow directly below my shoulder. Laying on my side. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 minute. Open and close. Remember how to make it harder, how to make it easier. You don't have to really open up too much, maybe just a little tiny pulses. Please feel that resistance. Keep breathing, guys. You're doing great. Keep that breath steady. You don't have to go according to every move. Just breathe in and out as you go. Nice big inhales, nice deep exhales. How are we doing? 20 seconds. Yep. You can do it. Oh my gosh. Feel that burn in the outer thigh? You feel it? Oh, this whole entire leg is burning. I feel it. Inner thigh, outer thigh. It's burning and yearning. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to get one more in. Woo, there we go. Bringing it down. Slowly, carefully taking off that band and making sure you're using your upper body to help you get up, help you move around. Not using your back or your neck or that belly. Okay, back to those tricep extensions. So knees down. I'm going to grab this. It's close by, right? My band. 10 pounds for me. Feel free to switch, get something lighter, or just use your resistance, your body resistance. Press overhead, clasp those hands together, triceps, ready, 1 minute, here we go. Oops, keep going. I'm gonna fix mine, 1 minute. I kind of went a little too far, it was on my shins. I want it right below my knees in the front here. Get plenty of control over that band. There is no way that it's going to move and it's going to flip or hit you in the face or anything. And yeah, I've checked my bands before I started working out. They were brand new. Checked them anyways. Make sure they're in good condition before I begin. Don't want this bands breaking on you. You can also do this with the weight, guys. Extend. Oh, I love working my triceps. Keep going. Don't stop because I'm stopping. And we'll get 20 seconds on the clock. Extend. Last time we're doing this, guys. Last time going through the circuit. Notice my lower body's nice and stable. I'm just working those arms. I'm not overextending. I'm not overworking my belly. I'm just using my arms. 4, 3. Last one. Here we go. Good. Slowly bring that band. Let go of that resistance. Bring it down. Good. And however you want to do this, finishing off opposite side in our bird dog. So doing the other side now, the other leg. Put the band in the same spot, and you're just going to lift the other leg. So it's about knee height right there. Good job. Arm down, bring it down, extend, looking forward, flat back. Notice my foot's flexing. I'm breathing, my TBA is engaged. Definitely some good core work here, guys. 10 seconds. Almost there. And 5, 4, you're almost there, guys. Last one, and take it down. Oh my goodness. Before I go into my full cool down, I'm going to slowly take this off. However you want to do that. Whatever's easier to take that off. Not overextending yourself. Doing anything that's too uncomfortable. Bring those knees out. And let's first take it back. So all that hard work and stretches on the floor. Take it back to our child's pose. And breathe a couple breaths here, leaving plenty of space for that baby. Extending my arms out just slightly, feeling that stretch in those arms that we worked today. Good job. And back up. And we're going to go right into our cat-cow. Now, nice and easy. When I say that, I just mean we're not overextending our arch, or we're not pulling that belly in too much. Just slightly. We don't want to overwork it here. Body's working enough. Just getting a little stretch in here, a little bit of the kinks out. And exhale. It's actually a very good little exercise to do if you're pregnant before you go to bed. It's supposed to help you sleep a little bit better. So I heard. So I've been doing it. Seems to be helping. One last time. Cross the back and extend. Good job. I want you to just slightly sit it to your side. Very easy, taking your time. Get some stretches in here if they're hamstring stretches. One leg out. You can start with right or left. I'm just going to reach forward, touch my toe. You guys did awesome today. We experimented with some bands, which are so good and safe for pregnancy. I don't use bands that often. I wish I used them more. They're very good, easy on the muscles, easy on the joints, which is exactly what you need if you're carrying a bundle. And opposite side. Nice reach. All that space right here. Plenty of space in between. Good. I'm going to extend both my legs out. I'm going to bring this one slowly forward. I'm just going to bring my arms out to touch my toes and take it back. Let's go and get our triceps in. Yes, we worked our triceps today. You can do whatever you want with your feet right now. If you want to bring your legs in, cross your legs into, if you want to cross your legs, you can get your legs into a comfortable position. Other side, inhale, exhale, grab the other tricep. Crisscross applesauce here. Listen to me, yes. The kids. Hold. You guys have a little feline friend that you have joining you with your workouts. Please feel free to share. Stretching out the chest here. You get my back. I'm just going to roll forward. Breathe. Good job. I'm just going to end with a couple side reaches here. Just over to your side. And let go, nice and easy. Last time, last one. Stretch the other side, not overstretching, just so you feel a nice little stretch here in your obliques. You worked those today too. We worked the full body. And bring it back down. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this quick prenatal workout today. Had so much fun. Hope you did too. If you guys want to see more workouts, head to my YouTube page at Crave Your Health. Like me on Facebook, Crave Your Health as well, and Instagram. I have a nice website coming up and coming, which I will have classes coming up very soon. So keep a lookout for that, craveyourhealth.com. Again, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time.